Fucking bitch, Carol Baskin's hung up my throttle pedal. Testes, testes. Is this fucking thing on? Hi kids, HotKarl here from HotKarl Chassis. As promised, we're gonna do some setup tips from a dipshit today on my shit box back there. But before we get going, got to mix a little rum and Coke and fill the float bowls and get a little creative juices going through my fucking mushmelon up there. So let's get started with that. And then I'm going to show you some setup. I've said this before and I'll say it again. There's a couple of ways to go about this dirt track racing thing. And A, you can buy a $40,000 roller and have everything done for you. Or B, you can actually figure the shit out yourself and be self-sufficient. And if you pitch fucking tents in the same campground that I do, you'll be doing option B and trying to figure this shit out yourself because you're broke and you don't have any fucking money for a $40,000 roller. You're gonna need some basic tools. First, a set of Hammond Motorsports setup plates. Then we sprung for one of Hammond Motorsports' digital caster camber gauge kit and his brand new plumb bob kit.
Whoa, Jesus, Carl, what are you on the fucking payroll?
I know what you idiots are thinking, that Hammond sent me all this shit for free just to do a video, and that's not the case. I got out my credit card and I went on his website and I ordered it online. The plates are like $375, and the two kits that I just showed there, they're about $200 a piece. And I can hear fucking keyboards clicking already.
Holy shit, it's $200 for a plumb bob kit.
Well, let me show you what you get for $200 here. You get these nice machined caps that fit right over the lower A-arm bolts, 6 plumb bobs, six little, he even gives you a fucking quarter 20 tap so you can tap out your ball joints. And then you got this nice little gun drilled sweetheart here to put in your ball joints so you can drop plumb bobs off your ball joints. So we're gonna get all this shit on the car and take a little gander at it. So you're gonna need a long straight edge, a carpenter square, a sheetrock square, drywall square. Get yourself a couple champ mats. You're gonna spend more time on your knees than a Las Vegas hooker. And then I got the car set up over this white shiny stuff like a fucking eraser board. So there we got all 4 plumb bobs. We're gonna strike a couple of lines here and do some measuring. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see this, but we've got our 2 lines drawn. One represents cross member. The other represents lower ball joint. Yeah, so from the measurements we took there, the right front's probably leading about a 1/16 of an inch. It's pretty damn close. I'm actually happy. But the reason why we do this shit is because the A-arms either came from one of 2 places. They either fucking came from China, and let me tell you this, if Long Duck Dong's having a fucking bad day on the press and loads that slug crooked, I can guarantee you that A-arm will not be correct. So you always want to check those fucking Chinese A-arms because they're garbage. And then B, us idiots with these pure stocks and street stocks, this is a Camaro clip, we're getting this shit from a junkyard. And those fucking A-arms are 45 years old. And I'll tell you something for fucking free is that those cars have been airborne more times than a fucking 747 because when we were kids, we used to get drunk and drive them off driveway approaches and drive them through cornfields wide open. So you always want to measure that. Don't buy fucking new A-arms or used A-arms from a garbage junkyard and assume they're square because they're probably not. In this case, I just got fucking lucky and proof that sun does shine on a dog's ass every now and then. So yeah, we know where the front end is at. We drew some more plumb bobs over the rear end housing. We squared the housing to the frame rail or to the cross member. now we're just going to take a little walk around the car. We've got it rolled up in dynamic now. Everything we've done was at ride height. And there's nothing more fucking beautiful than looking at a race car either on the racetrack or in the garage, rolled up on the right front. It just gives me a fucking chubby. Let's take a look. Yeah, so here we go. We broke a 90 right here. We squared the plate. We've got our caster camber gauge set up. They're not on. We're going to share those numbers here with you shortly. She's rolled up on the right front. I don't know if you see how she's laid over. The right rear we got sucked down with a chain to represent what it's going to be doing in the corner. We come over here. And then I put a little square down on the floor there. That was at ride height, and then we rolled it up with a jack underneath the seat there. Now you can see what's going on. But this is getting me pretty excited. So we're going to do caster camber and tow with her rolled up and dynamic, and we'll share all those numbers with you. Yeah, so we just got done setting caster, camber, tow, all that shit's been done. The rear end's square in the car at ride height. It's got a good amount of steer. I think she's gonna fucking get over on the right front and turn good. I think she's gonna get up the corner good. If not, we can adjust from there. If you wanna see all the numbers, my caster, camber, my bar angles, my A-arm angles, ball joint lengths, panhard bar angle, pinion angle, pull rod lengths, all that shit is going to be on my website called noneofyourfuckingbusiness.com. I'm not fucking giving that information out for free. And then I am starting a new service where I'm going to travel with my setup plates, caster camber gauge, my plumb bob kit, and I'll come right to your shop and set your car up for you. And that is going to be a third-party entity called Norfolk and Way. Am I doing that? So don't fucking message me and ask me questions about what these numbers are and what they're supposed to be, because I won't give them out. You don't see fucking Scott Bloomquist at PRI with his car up on a jack stands with a clear Lexan body so people can fucking look at everything. This is HotKarl by Karl chassis only, and it's going to continue to stay that way. So don't ask me any questions. Get your fucking credit cards out and go to HammondMotorsports.com. I think that's his website. Yeah. And buy some of his shit. It's fucking good, American-made good stuff. And support some American manufacturing for once. And that's it. I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I do have one more thing. I really wouldn't use my video as a guideline on how to use Hammond's stuff. I just did that because I'm drinking and I'm bored. But I would go to his website and his YouTube channel. He really does a good job, and that's why I bought my shit from him. Is he's got everything online, shows you how to use it, and it's all made in America, and he takes a lot of pride in that stuff. He's the real deal. And the other thing, just gonna plug some of my shit here. Might as well add it. This hat is back in stock. I just ordered a shitload of these things. The first round batch sold out. It's a flex fit snapback hybrid. Kicks ass and makes you feel good about yourself all in the same time. Go buy some of those because I take all my swag money and I fucking blow it on race car parts with local guys like Hammond Motorsports. So that's it. 10-4. Next week we're going to go over to Carter Gerlach's shop, ESS. You see that in the background. We're going to get her down on the scales. And I will share those numbers with you, I promise, but probably not. But anywho, 10-4.